Yo, what's up? This is Brooks, and you're watching Bobby Me.
So, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I just finished my show. A bit sweaty still, but yeah, I'm great. It's such an amazing show. I loved it.
So, you love the Estonian crowd at the Weekend Festival?
Yeah, especially the crowd. Like, they have so much energy. They knew every track and every mashup I played. I was like thinking I even played like new tracks of mine that I only played once or something. And like the front row was already singing along, and it was insane. Yeah.
Are you surprised that people already know the songs?
Yeah, but that's the thing. I wasn't expecting that at all. So that's amazing. Maybe like one or two people, but like maybe 20, 30 people knew every single word of the lyrics, and they were all like going crazy. They knew exactly when the drop was dropping. It was perfect. Yeah, it's super cool.
Is there kind of a place where you always feel like you really want to go back?
I really like Croatia for some reason, like all the mountains and the beaches and the nice weather. So most of the time when I have shows in Croatia, I tend to stay longer. And I love Asia, so most of the times when I'm doing an Asia tour, I try to, for every new place I visit, I try to have like a day off, so just to go sightseeing or visit some temples or just hang out at the beach and have some fun. I don't know, I'm visiting so many places. I just feel like I kind of have to explore a bit. Yeah. Otherwise it's a bit of a waste. But.
So that was also my question, but when you are not DJing, what are maybe your hobbies, what are you doing, what is kind of your way of recharging, relaxing?
Exactly.
Because you have a kind of pretty tight schedule.
Yeah, like most of the times I have like, next to the touring, I'm in the studio, but the days I do have free, I'm like, most of the times I'm just chilling with friends, because it's kind of the downside of like touring so much. You're missing like birthdays of your best friends, and they're going out without you because you're like on the other side of the world playing a show. So I try to like catch up with that. Just when I'm back home, I just invite all my friends and we're having like a big party. I'll cook for them, and then we'll get drunk and maybe a bit of PlayStation and that kind of stuff.
Will you DJ the party you're having?
No. I just put on a playlist. That's the only thing I'm not doing that night.
You have a pretty great story how your career started. You sent out like 20 emails to Martin Garrix, and how did it feel when he actually replied?
Yeah, it was insane. Like you said, I sent out to like 20 different emails I found on the internet of Martin Garrix, and then one of them replied, and I was like, "There's no way that's him," you know. and he asked me for my phone number. I was like, "All right, you never know," so I sent it. And like 2 minutes later, some unknown number FaceTimed me, and I picked up, and it was Martin Garrix. And then 2 hours later, we were in his studio at his apartment in Amsterdam, making Bite. So it's like on one Monday, it just exploded.
That sounds crazy. But you know, that gives a hope for so many young DJs just starting out. If you wouldn't be a DJ, what do you think would be some other profession that you could pursue?
I'll be a cook.
You'd be a cook?
Yeah. Wow. I love cooking. No one expects it, but I love cooking. That's also what I do when I'm back at home. Like I said, when I invite friends over, I just like to just cook for all of them, like have a big meal, and then at the end of the night everyone's full, like we have a couple of beers, and then when the food sits down we just go out in the city. But yeah, that's something I've always done, pretty much. I don't know, I just like it a lot.
And one last question, if you could change one thing in the world, what would it be?
If I could change one thing in the world, I think that the travel times, because a lot of people are like limited to their own place because it's so expensive to fly there and it costs a lot of time. Like, I just wish if I did this, then I'm like in Indonesia or something, or New Zealand, and everyone, exactly, yeah. That'd be insane, right?
That would be really cool.
Wouldn't you like that?
Oh, I would love that. Let's have it. Okay.
It's a deal, right?
Thank you. Yeah, it's a deal.
It's a deal.
Thank you so much.